Welcome guys to the Biased Football Pundit show, where the actual pundits, me, Soban, and my business partner, a future philanthropist, and a future mogul like DJ Khaled, are going to give our expert opinions on football matters. So coming up in this episode, are Sevilla really contenders for the Champions League? Let's find out.
Hi guys, and welcome to the preview for the UEFA Champions League quarter-final first leg game between Sevilla versus Bayern Munich.
Yep.
So Soban, why do you think Bayern Munich will win this game at ease?
Yep, I think Bayern Munich are just going to destroy Sevilla in this first leg. I just believe that Bayern Munich have superior players to Sevilla in every department on the pitch. Bayern Munich going into this game are on decent form. They've just smashed up a poor Dortmund side on the weekend, 6-0, scoring 5 in the first half. In the recent 6 games in the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich have won 4, drawn 1 and lost 1. And the loss was against RB Leipzig, which was a narrow defeat. So I'm going to let Krunal take over and tell us why he thinks Sevilla are going to win this game.
I think Sevilla will win this game is because Sevilla over the last 5 years have been a dominant force in Europe.
Yeah.
You know, they've got strong pedigree for European football. This pedigree was shown against an informed Man United side who had beaten Liverpool 2-1.
Yeah.
And also, one thing we've been debating, a big question is, let's take in perspective the game Man United versus Sevilla. Without Mourinho as the manager, you reckon, with all the attacking talent Man United possesses,
yeah,
would a scoreline be different and United would have been through to this stage?
I don't know. I think with a better manager or with an attacking manager, I believe 100% United would have went through. Either a Klopp, Pochettino, or even a Guardiola would have, ripped Sevilla to shreds. That's what my opinion is. Guys, tell me what your opinion is and what do you think. Comment below.
So, Soban, what players do you think will influence the game the most for Bayern Munich?
Yep, I think there will be 3 players who would influence the game the most for Bayern Munich. The first player I'd like to mention is the big Pole, Robert Lewandowski, who I think is one of the best strikers in the world for the recent years. He has an amazing and impeccable goal-scoring record in the Champions League and the domestic league. Another player who I think is very underrated and scores big goals and vital goals for his club and country is Thomas Müller. Yeah, he's a great player that steps up for Bayern Munich in the big games. And the last player I'd like to mention is James Rodriguez. I think him and Thiago Alcantara would control the game with the ball and thread them through passes for Lewandowski's and for the likes of Müller to score goals. So Krunal, as a betting man and as someone who puts a lot of money on football, why have you put your money on Sevilla to win tomorrow? Why?
The decision was very simple. This is because Bayern Munich's record in Spanish soil is awful.
Yep.
The last 4 meetings they've lost all 4 of them.
Yep.
And the losses have not only came against Real Madrid or Barcelona, they've also lost to Athletic Madrid.
Okay.
So, that tells me that this team cannot play in Spain, football. They can't play in Spain.
Yep.
And also I think Sevilla are the dark horse for this competition.
Yep.
And that they will surpass everybody in this competition.
Okay. I want to ask you another question regarding Sevilla. What players do you think would have the most influence in the Bayern game for Sevilla?
Okay, the players who influence the most for tomorrow that are going to have a massive impact is going to be Enzonzi. He's an amazing defensive midfielder. He knows how to defend, he knows how to break plays, he knows how to go forward.
Yeah.
That's an amazing DM attribute you want there. Amazing attributes, that's what you look for nowadays in DM. And also I think another amazing player I have is Bonega.
Bonega's an amazing ball passer.
Ball passer, he's a modern type midfielder, let's put it this way. He's as creative with every, he has all types of attributes a midfielder should have.
Yeah.
Another player I really like watching is Joaquim Correa.
Yeah.
He's a young prospectus, he's an amazing dribbler. He knows how to create space, he knows how to go forward, but the thing, his final ball lets him down.
Yep. Against the Man United game, I've seen a lot of times where he could have squared the ball to another individual, or perhaps be better in front of goal and beat De Gea, and they would have won by a margin. But he missed loads of chances. I think that's something he should improve on to become a top class player in the future.
And as well, I think Vincenzo Montella has a Ace up his sleeve.
No, I got ace. Where'd you get that from?
An ace up his sleeve. Guess who the ace is?
Who's the ace?
Is Wissam Ben Yedder, who's the second top scorer in the Champions League.
Yeah.
He got 8 or 9 goals. 8 goals because he scored 2 in the playoffs as well. So 1 in the playoffs, so it's 8 goals in 7 games.
Okay, well.
He's behind Ronaldo as well. And Messi. Messi cannot catch him. Messi's nowhere to be seen.
Okay.
So I think this guy can have a massive impact on the game.
Yeah, that's true. So you heard it from Kunal. Bet on Sevilla to win if you want to make money.
Yeah.
But if you enjoyed the show, please like and subscribe, and we see you all later.
And share this video.